Hey guys, today we're going to use the foot as a way of diagnosing potential liver issues. Of course, my disclaimer here is that you're not truly diagnosing liver disease. You have to go to the doctor and get tests done for that. But this will give you some good clues about potential liver problems. All right, with that being said, let's dive in. These are just small indicators that can help you narrow things down. The first thing we're going to talk about is little red and brown dots. These can be larger or smaller and can have a shiny appearance. You'll usually see these on the lower leg, which is a sign of poor circulation. This is commonly a liver problem, but it could also be related to diabetes or other issues. You see this a lot with liver problems because the liver, heart, and circulatory system are interconnected. The lower leg and foot can reveal a lot about your overall health because blood has to travel all the way down to your feet and back up. When circulation is poor, it shows in your feet and legs. Now, another sign is spider veins, also called spider nevus. You often see these in cases of cirrhosis because the liver starts building up too much estrogen, which affects the vascular system. Too much estrogen can lead to spider veins and varicose veins, especially in the lower legs. Next, we have cracked heels. Cracked heels can be a sign of a vitamin B3 deficiency or an omega-3 fatty acid deficiency. One of the liver's functions is to produce bile, which helps absorb fatty acids like omega-3s, along with fat-soluble vitamins like A and E, both of which are important for skin health. So if the liver isn't functioning well, it may lead to skin problems like cracked heels. Itchy feet, particularly the bottom of the foot, can indicate fluid buildup due to liver congestion. When the liver is backed up, bile and histamines accumulate, which can cause itching. You might also experience pain or inflammation in the bottom of your foot. This is often misdiagnosed as plantar fasciitis, but in reality, it could be a liver problem. Another symptom of liver issues is hot feet. If your feet feel unusually warm, it could be a sign that your liver is struggling. And then we have bad odor, particularly smelly feet. This happens because the liver isn't detoxifying properly, so toxins back up and come out through the skin. Typically, when the liver is bad, other systems like the kidneys and intestines are also congested, making the issue worse. Pitting edema is another sign to watch out for. This is when you press your finger into your lower leg and it leaves a dent that stays there for a while. That's a clear indicator of fluid buildup, often related to liver problems. Toenail fungus is another common issue for people with liver problems. Liver dysfunction can lead to an imbalance in gut flora, which can cause an overgrowth of fungus both inside and outside the body. This leads to things like dandruff, psoriasis, and toenail fungus. You might also notice your nail beds turning white or losing that little moon shape at the base of the nail, another sign of poor circulation caused by liver issues. So, what causes liver problems in the first place? There are a lot of factors, but a major one is side effects from medications. Another big cause is too much sugar in the diet, especially high fructose corn syrup. Processed foods, particularly those that are canned or pasteurized, can also stress the liver and kidneys over time. Not eating enough vegetables, combined with junk food, deprives your body of the enzymes and antioxidants it needs. Excessive alcohol and protein can also overload the liver. If you already have liver or kidney damage, you'll want to reduce protein intake and increase vegetables in your diet. Now we will discuss the best foods to improve liver health or help repair some of the damage. 1. Grapes. Like berries, grapes have fiber and antioxidants. Grapes contain antioxidant resveratrol. People with NAFLD, a common liver disease in the US, may not get liver damage from this. Grape extract resveratrol supplements may reduce liver inflammation in NAFLD patients. Resveratrol might lower oxidative stress that leads to NAFLD. Flavonoids in grapefruit, such as naringenin and naringin, protect the liver by lowering inflammation and oxidative damage. These chemicals may help clean out the liver and lower the amount of fat in the liver. 2. Coffee. Coffee is good for the liver. Both decaf and regular coffee are good for you because they contain anti-inflammatory and antioxidant substances. According to research, coffee diterpenes may help people with cirrhosis and liver fibrosis get rid of toxins. Don't add too much sugar because it's bad for your liver. 3. Oily fish. Omega-3 fats are found in large amounts in fish like salmon and trout. Too few omega-3 fats and too many omega-6 fats found in seed and vegetable oils can lead to NAFLD. This can be fixed by eating more oily fish. Omega-3s might make NAFL go slower. 4. Olive oil. The MUFAs and phenols in olive oil are good for your heart. A Mediterranean diet with olive oil lowered the risk of NAFLD in 100 people who were at high risk for heart disease. A lot of research has been done on how olive oil helps people with NAFLD. Researchers found that diets with 2 to 9 tablespoons of olive oil were better for liver health. The 5. Crucifers. Broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. Glucosinolates, which are found in these vegetables, help the liver get rid of toxins. They also raise enzymes that fight oxidative stress and liver detoxification. Cruciferous vegetables may lower the risk of cancer and damage to the liver. 6. The prickly pear. The fruit of a prickly pear cactus can be eaten. Several tests on animals have shown that it makes the liver healthier. Liver fat was lower in rats that were fed prickly pear. It was the same thing that happened to rats that were given alcohol to hurt their livers, but there isn't enough good research to say if this helps people. 7. Beans. The American Liver Foundation says that people should eat less red meat and saturated fat. Beans, lentils, and chickpeas can sometimes be used instead of red meat. These legumes are good for the liver because they are low in saturated fat and high in fiber. 8. Nuts. Nuts have healthy, unsaturated fats that are good for you in many ways. One study says that a Mediterranean diet and 28 grams of walnuts, about a small handful, may lower the risk of NAFLD. Another study found that nuts lower the risk of NAFLD, mostly in men. For our liver to function at its best, we also need to follow these additional guidelines. Eat small meals regularly. Do not skip meals or overeat. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of fluids, preferably water, a day. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe, and I'll keep you updated with future videos.